You know, it's kind of funny. I just realized today's date as I am podcasting from outside of a 7-Eleven. That's moderately awesome. It's moderately awesome that I'm that slow.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Yeah!
That last song was called Rising from the Ashes, but its working title is Fentanyl Is Cracked Up to Be, and it goes on for like another 3 minutes, and I just didn't have time to play that for you. We're going to do a real short podcast for you tonight, but I do have a subject I want to talk about, because the weather has been exceptional down here lately, and, you know, vitamin D is supposed to make us smarter. You know, that's its purpose. It's supposed to make us smarter and more alert. So my question is, how come when the sun comes out, everybody starts acting like a freaking retard? And now, before everyone freaks out, when I say everyone's acting like a retard, you know what I mean. I mean, you're acting like a bunch of retarded people. Like, people are idiots, right? This isn't news, but you really don't need to make such a concerted effort to prove it every day. If there is intelligent life anywhere else in this universe, they think we're idiots. And it's because we are. Like the girls who had never been downtown before and were so scared that they didn't want to get off the bus, and then they all decided all together to get off the bus. Girls, let me tell you something. Let me let you in on a little secret that shouldn't be a secret at all. If you've never been to downtown east side of Vancouver, then you should never go to the downtown east side of Vancouver. You will get robbed and touched inappropriately. I guarantee it. That's what they do here. Just don't do it. Seriously, every guy down here is a disgusting pig. And when he looks at you, this is all he's thinking. Oh, good. There we go. Now my effects have decided not to work. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I think it's wonderful that everybody is united in speaking out against the sexual predators with the Pt2 movement, but you really have to take precautions to not put yourself in a situation where you can be preyed upon. And you go, well, we shouldn't have to. Well, no, you know what? You shouldn't have to, but you do. It's that easy. People shouldn't have to do a lot of things that we have to do. I shouldn't have to have a warning on my hairdryer that tells me not to use it in the shower. But I have to have that on there because some of us are idiots. I should never have to say things to people like, hey, look out for that bus. But I do. I have to say things like that. Because people are stupid. Most of us are stupid. But there's those among us who aren't idiots. And we can't keep dumbing ourselves down to be like the rest of everybody else. We need to protect the idiots. So smarten up. My sound effects are not working tonight, apparently. One other thing I did want to talk to you guys about tonight. And I'm going to take a lot of flack for this, and frankly, I don't care, because it's my podcast. If you don't like it, go get your own podcast. People in wheelchairs. Mostly electric wheelchairs for some reason, but, you know, these people who, they're in a wheelchair for whatever reason, and they don't want to be looked upon as being disadvantaged. They don't want to be treated, they want to be treated just like everybody else. Don't want to be treated any differently. Unless it comes down to being courteous or getting the hell out of the way or slowing down. Are you the same? Should you be treated the same? Then get the hell out of my way and stop being assholes on busy sidewalks. If you want to act just like everybody else, I'll punch your face just like everybody else. I don't care if you're sitting down while I do it.
Oh, that's nasty.
You don't get to have it both ways. You don't get to be an asshole because you're disabled and then tell me you don't want to be treated like you're disabled. It doesn't work that way. You can't have it both ways. Nobody gets to have it both ways. Pick a way. You're either retarded or you're not. You're either handicapped or you're not. You're one or the other. You can't be both. None of us can be both. Trust me, if I could be a whole bunch of different things every day, I would. Alright, this show has sucked enough. I don't even know how long it's been going on for, but I know it's sucked really badly. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to be back here tomorrow night with Gord, and we're going to have a whole bunch of interesting, cool things to talk about. It's going to be professional. It's not going to be sloppy like this anymore. And ideally, it's going to be 5 nights a week like I keep saying it is. But again, I make no promises. So I'll be back at some point tomorrow night. I'm going to play you a brand new, never before heard Ashes of Purgatory song on my way out this evening. And I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, take care of each other. Is It Just Me is a production of the Champion Tree Entertainment Company, copyright 2018, all rights reserved.